Episode 3.
Shari tiene un culo bien grande.
Welcome to episode 3 of season 7.
You guys are embarrassing.
7,
Pee-pee
right?
and poo-poo.
7.
Season 7,
I
episode
come.
3.
We like come here every week, and it feels like it's been like 2 weeks. I mean, it's been 2 weeks since I filmed.
Yeah.
But I still feel like it's a month every time. But welcome back, fellow neighbors. My name is Pancho. I feel like I haven't spoken to you all.
Yeah, no, I mean, you were here.
Yeah, I was here episode 1, bro.
Episode 1 of this? Yeah.
Welcome back, Pancho, Fonz, Gus. We're without Ed. Sadly, rest in peace. Just kidding. He's alive. He works. Welcome
here
back.
in spirit.
I'm here taking over his job.
And if you're
yet
watching
again.
us on Patreon, thank you very much. Patreon.com/Your Neighbor's Garage.
Nothing is better than a YNG Patreon listener.
You can pay $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month to see us live. It really appreciate it, so we can get better cameras and we can bring a live show to you.
Well, I mean, technically, we can already order the cameras. It's just,
Ooh.
I don't feel right using the shirt money until everyone's gotten their shirt.
So
you know?
come pick them up.
Okay.
So come
Yeah,
pick
come
up your
pick 'em up.
shirts. Because I have them here in my room, and I'd like to use my coffee table again.
We got Miguel in the chat.
Yes.
Miguel Inclán never fails.
Bro,
that man's always
on
here.
God, I don't use on God, but on God, if we do a live episode at 3 in the morning, Miguel's going to be there.
Dude, Miguel is like, oh boy, 3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Dude, Miguel Inclán, bro.
Do a meme,
shout out
but
to you
instead
and
of a
Fifi.
burger for Patrick, it's like his phone or
His YNG.
the YNG logo.
The 3 a.m. stream, that'd be sick.
Nobody's gonna.
Yeah, no one's
hear
gonna.
that.
Yeah.
Or
Zero viewers.
And again, a special thanks to
Zero listeners.
TJMO podcast for coming on last week and giving us a collab episode. That was awesome. That was fun.
Yeah, that was actually a really good episode.
Yeah.
So, do you want to tell the story of why
Yes.
you missed? Because I didn't really feel like saying it.
We don't
during the
want to
episode.
fill in.
so a responsible guy like me never goes out. I barely go out nowadays.
fuck up.
Stuff like that, and I never go on 13-hour alcohol binges.
Ooh,
People go
you
on
had a-
like
you had a
cocaine
three-
binges.
You had a 3-day bender?
I had a 1-day bender.
Oh, but a 24-hour bender.
We had a 24
Yeah,
hour
so
bender.
I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna drink or whatever, but I'm gonna make it on time for the thing. And I had brunch, right? I don't know about you all. If you know my daily life, I picked up CrossFit or whatever. I know I'm still anti CrossFit, but I still do CrossFit. So, anyways,
You went to the dark side.
So with the buddies of mine, that's one of the reasons why I love CrossFit. It's a great community.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's really nice. Everyone's really chill.
The
and stuff like
Goldfish
that.
community is fucking
It's
sick.
very competitive. That's what I like about it. Especially as a power lifter who's been working out by himself for like 5 fucking years.
Yeah.
Right. So, anyways, after we're like, hey, let's go to brunch. I went to brunch, and shit, guys, I drank. What was it? 11 or 13 mimosas there. I was.
The last snap I saw on the story was me after 13 mimosas.
Dude, I just remember Pancho for some reason started sending us a video of him smoking. He's like, I'm
Oh,
from
yeah.
Zapata.
Oh yeah.
So
Nobody.
Then you got reunited with your Zapata crew, so I was like, oh shit, that's it.
yeah.
It's over.
And then like I only
went
smoke.
to his roots.
I only smoke cigarettes like rarely, and especially when I'm like drinking heavily and when I'm with people from Zapata, because everyone from Zapata fucking smokes. And
what's the
luckily
correlation?
that wasn't in my genes when I was born. I guess because I left Zapata as a teenager, so I didn't pick up the smoking habit.
Yeah.
But like I was around people and I was like, I need a cigarette, guys, because I grew up around smoking. My grandma, my grandpa smoked around me since I was a fucking kid. I had my first cigarette when I was 8.
What?
Yeah, my
When you were
grandma
8
my
years
grandma
old?
gave me a cigarette and I'm like, yeah.
Nice.
So anyways, yeah, I drank
Damn.
and then we went to Barnito after and I'm like, look, guys, I don't have a ride. Drunk as hell. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to do the episode without me. And
Oh,
luckily
yeah.
they had a great success. I kept going to the night. I didn't finish until like 3 in the morning.
You went out that night? Where'd you go?
We were at Lolita's. That's where they drank. We were
Okay.
the loudest people there.
I believe you.
Yeah,
100%.
I wish if we went to La Finca, we wouldn't be the loudest because they have music. But dude, at Lolita's they have no music.
You should
Really?
go to Rochas for
Yeah, but
if you don't want to be the loudest.
It's kinda
Hey.
ghetto.
No, it's not.
That's what I heard. I've never been to Rochas.
See, there
I've
you
been
go.
to Arena Gun
You're-
Club, but I've
you're-
never.
You're
yeah.
blanket. You're doing blanket statements.
Blanket. I'm sorry if you're a Rochas fan. I'm sorry.
I went once.
Rochas is cool.
Rochas cancels
No,
us.
dude, no, it's always lit.
I went
Bro.
once. No, when I was there, it wasn't lit. Like there was nobody
Really?
there.
Bro, every time I
But
see
it was
Snapchats.
it was a good day. That was a good
Yeah.
brunch.
So anyway, so I went there,
That was a
and
good
then
brunch.
after we're like, hey, let's go to Nido. We went to Nido like at 5, and then I went with Shades, bro, and I was in Shades till the nighttime because I was so drunk.
What, you think you're cooler than me?
And then we went to Culture.
Got designer shades.
Culture
hide your
Culture took
faces.
like an hour to bring my shots. I canceled them, and now I'm fighting my bank. That
Oh, Culture. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
it's because Culture's it's hit or
and
miss.
then they gave me, they like charged my card, so I'm another card.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like another charge, so I'm fighting my bank with that.
No, Fonz, remember
But
when
it's a
we were
really
at-
good environment.
Yeah. Remember when we went, whose party was it or whatever, that they charged you like $35 on your card?
Oh, it was
For a single-
Daniela and Adrian's surprise.
Yeah,
It
bro.
was an engagement party?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're not the only person that's happened to.
No, they charge you $35 before you even get anything.
Like
Just
to-
as soon
to
as you get
open
on the
the
card,
tab.
to open the tab is $35, and then if you don't spend $35, they give it back to you.
Yeah.
So like
No wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Fonz, he got freaked out. He saw the receipt and he was like, Gus, like, what? Why does it say 35
No, one of my
bucks?
one of my
And I
bank
was like, bro, that-
bank statement has like $35.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the open fee.
Yeah,
so-
and I didn't even spend 35.
What?
I no, I spent 50 and some, but then like the 35, another 35 charge was there. That's the one I'm fighting.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Because I remember I bought 2
They should get reimbursed to you.
Yeah, they
Okay.
reimbursed you because they charged me $35 just to open the tab, and I was like, "Fuck!" But I spent like $24 on Carajillo, so then they give you
Well,
back.
if you're an
the-
Apple Card representative, I hope you're hearing this.
Oh, I actually have a fucking story. Okay, okay, so let's start off this episode with a story. So yesterday I was playing Valorant
Yeah.
online with
What's
dude,
Valorant?
this was so
What's Valorant?
crazy. This
What's
is
Valorant?
crazy.
So Valorant, for those listeners or viewers that don't know what Valorant is, it's a first person shooter online for the computer, PC.
It's one of them sweaty games.
It's a very competitive game. There's a lot of pro leagues and pro teams that play it. It's a badass
You think
game.
you're good until you get out of Laredo, like those kind of games.
No, it's actually it's a very hard game. Like it's a very, very difficult game.
Okay.
So we were playing it. I was playing it with my buddy Gabe that's been on the podcast before.
Yeah.
Sopita and Butch, and it was us 4, and we were teamed up with a random. And then we were playing with some team, and there's a
chat.
There's a chat in the game that you can chat with your team or with the opponent's team, vice versa, and it's like a text chat. And out of nowhere, I read it, and it fucking says, "You fucking suck. Stick to the podcast." And
Oh, what the fuck?
and I was like,
And it was an opponent?
yeah, it was the opponent, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like I read it, and I was like, "Yo, like who?" Like, and
We're
then they
famous.
and then they put Gus Trevino, like they put my name, Gus Trevino,
And then they put his address.
And they put the layout of his fucking house and shit.
they had the
you
blueprints,
You
the-
sleep in the front at the house. I love it.
Then they send him a picture of him from behind. Like,
it's me playing. Like,
Dude, you're asleep.
no, and then I turn around and they send the picture of me turning around, like, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Yo, that's a skit or a movie or a short film.
I'm sure they've done that in a movie.
a P and Q type
Yeah,
beat.
some fucking M. Night Shyamalan shit.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, so I read, it says my name, Gustavo Trevino, my full name, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I mean, granted, my username in the game is Gus3 Vino.
Yeah.
So you can kind of infer, but I was like, okay, he already knows about the podcast. He knows my full name, and I was like, "What the hell? Like, what is this or whatever?" And then so I write back like, "Dude, who are you guys or what? Like what?" And he's like, "Oh no, we're just fans." And I'm like, "What?" So
Where
if
are
you're
they from?
We got Luis in the chat. Shout out to Luis.
Oh, shout out to Luis. It's been a while since you've been.
I
In the
felt
chat,
like
man.
that's something Luis would do.
So it has to be South Texas because there's no way. Like we're not national. We're not a national podcast.
Yeah.
What do you have like that one person in fucking the middle of Iowa?
Hey, shout out to
After a hard work in the fields, he's like,
Iowa's
I'm
the
about to
potato-
listen to your neighbor's garage.
Yeah, like
Iowa's the potato state, right?
no,
No,
it's
no,
Idaho.
That's Idaho.
cool. Yeah,
Iowa-
They're more of a-
Iowa-
yeah,
Iowa's
Idaho's
Idaho.
Idaho's the potato. Iowa's
Idaho.
like corn and
No,
shit.
Idaho.
Iowa is the Slipknot state. That's where Slipknot's from.
Idaho.
Imagine that, like the most like hardcore like band is a fucking from Iowa. I mean, there's nothing to do. I'm sure those are the people.
Jesus is watching with the family and eating dinner.
I'm sure.
Nice.
We'll try to keep it civil.
I'm
Jesus.
sure Slipknot, like when they first started, because you're saying Iowa, are the type of bands that were playing at Denny's. Like the "What the fuck is up, Denny's"?
Yeah.
Have you seen that video?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
Dude, you know what's cra-
That's probably like in Iowa or Nebraska.
you know what's funny is that have you ever been in a mosh pit? No, right?
Like a real one?
Yeah, or not a real one, but just
Why do you point at
No,
me?
I've never been to, like-
Why do you point at me and say no? Right? Why?
No, right.
No,
You haven't been
you
to
don't look
Vans
like-
Warped Tour, right?
You don't look like the type to get into a mosh pit. That's all I'm saying.
Well, why do you have to point at me?
It was just for conversation. Like, it
You've
was
been in
like
like a Laredo mosh pit, like with three other guys.
Well, no, you pointed at me like if you fucking been to every mosh pit ever.
This guy seems like if he's gone to a fucking XXX Tentacion concert and they're like,
because I go out every weekend. I know you don't.
I'm like, bitch, who was your man's? Hey,
Because
and
I go out with you every
people.
weekend. I know that you don't get into mosh pits. That's my thing.
Fonz, there's no mosh pits when we go out.
I know. Well, they can be.
This guy
we can
probably
make
like
one.
No, you've never wanted to make one.
This guy's been to Code Brew once.
I know.
Wait, no. It's actually funny. Is that going back to like hardcore bands?
Hey, we got a little chat going.
Let's go.
Where's Daddy Kieran? Unfortunately, he had a prior event and was not able to make it, so I'm filling in his spot.
Yeah. What I always think is so funny about like these hardcore bands and stuff, right? And going back to a bunch of sayings like at like Denny's and stuff, is like, you know, they do get their starts like at little places and little bars. And it's actually the cold brew. When I was like 18 or 19, Rob, who's been on the podcast before too, he took me after work to like my first like show ever, right? And it was like a hardcore band and they were playing and shit, and people started moshing, and I was like, okay, like this is fun.
Laredo has like a music scene.
Hey, we
that,
do.
like,
Laredo
no one
does have a
knows
music
of.
No, we do.
That like that's not mainstream, but like it's there.
Yeah.
It's like very like niche.
But what I thought was
Who recently slid up onto Nikki Whips?
Oh, Common. That was Common. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Nikki Whips put out a rap story, like a freestyle, I think, and Common slid up and said, "Yo, this shit's fire," and shared it to his story.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Nikki, we need you on the podcast. Come on.
Oh, don't we have that scheduled?
If he comes back down to Laredo, we got it scheduled.
Let's go. Nikki Whips on Your Neighbor's Garage.
But what I think is so funny is that when you see like we go to the old cold brew, which is next to Burlington on San Dario, right?
Okay.
Or San Pedro. It's like they're like the size of the garage, right? And vatos were fucking elbowing each other, like throwing their bodies into each other in this little fucking postage stamp of a room, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, like these vatos take this shit for real, like.
But that's how the scene is in everywhere. Like
Is
in
it?
fucking
It's
in the
very
Midwest.
like the thing is like you think like okay, San Bernardo's like ghetto.
Yeah.
But the thing is they have bars there that like hole in the wall
Yeah,
bars
that they're
and they're
sick.
like
Dive bars.
sick dive bars, yeah, like
Right, I
and
think
it's
they're
like
called dive bars.
like rock guys and shit like that from all over Laredo, but they just happen to have a bar there in like the middle of San Bernardo.
Well, going back to it, right? So we're in the mosh pit, whatever, we're having a good time. Everyone's throwing each other around and shit. And then I get out, right, to take a breather. And
It's
then,
there. It was there in that plaza,
So
right?
it says Electric Lounge brings death metal bands.
oh, really? I think Electric Lounge is closed right now, though, right?
Those dives and holes in the wall are the best. Yeah, they are.
I've
Well,
been trying to go to
I
one.
got out to get like a breather, right? And then I turned and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna run straight full force into the fucking mosh pit, and whoever I hit is whoever I hit, right?
You're just gonna tackle
It's
somebody.
like going in
full on Oklahoma drill.
I was about to say he goes in like a tornado and then he just like boom, like before he even goes in, just gets kicked out.
Well, here's what happened. As I
cow.
started running down and I was about to run into the mosh pit, there was spilled beer on the floor.
Oh.
Dude, I slipped and I went from like this position standing up to the same position in the air, like, and I landed on my back.
You just rotated 90 degrees. There's like a mouse, like a mouse came
Have you,
in.
have,
and
you
clicked
ever,
on
have, you ever
rotate.
played, have you ever played that game on the computer? The guy that's running the track quap or whatever. That's Fonz.
Dude,
there.
no, I slipped and I fell backwards, right? And I fucking hit my back super hard on the floor. And
Yeah.
you know who picked me up?
Sopita.
Jorge.
Oh, Escudero?
Escudero.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I love Jorge.
Dude, I just think that's so funny because like it was like here I was like all vergas, like I'm gonna run into the fucking mosh pit, and I slipped right before I could even get in. Like, and people were like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Like everyone stopped to make sure I was okay. Like
I feel the thing
Oh,
that's
so there's safety protocols.
there's safety
the
protocols.
germaphobe in
perfect.
me is afraid of mosh pits.
They're sweaty.
I feel like everyone's so fucking sweaty.
They're sweaty.
Especially the guys that are there, like big built, like Fonz. They're sweaty guys, like
They're
Fonz,
sweaty.
for
I would
sure.
not- if-
for
yeah,
sure,
no.
especially like if they
They're
take
all
off
shirtless,
if they
too.
take off. That's what I was thinking. Like I'm gonna hit someone in the face, and I'm gonna have someone's chest hair sweat on my face. I'm like,
Dude, yeah, they're fucking hot in there. Like it's hot in general in the club. I don't know if that's because they don't turn on the AC or that's just because like there's too many bodies in there.
I'm convinced
The AC
place-
has to be on.
it has to be on, but I feel like they turn it off.
I'm convinced places like TKO's has them off.
Well, have you gone on the new one already?
No,
So have you got listeners and
it
viewers?
looks like
have
a
you guys
restaurant, right?
Well, it was where Tilted Kilt was.
Oh, it's that building.
Yeah, it's that building.
Oh, okay. I thought they were I thought it was building it in
No.
front of right next to that soccer field.
Oh, well, it's near there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, that's where Tilted Kilt is.
Yeah, but like there's like a plaza next to it. I thought it was
That used to
there.
be
It's
Pizza
in the
Adventure.
plaza. It's where the soccer field thing is.
I think that used to be Pizza Adventure, but now it's like a Maquinitas.
It was
Where the
like
manquenitas are,
goldfish.
that's where the goldfish is. That's where TKO's is. Where the goldfish, or
No.
it's where TKO.
TKO's is Tizokill.
Where the TKO, that building right
that
there.
building is now TKO's.
Okay.
You know, but like you would think after seeing how TKO's gets,
Is a dance club? I mean, is a dance
is there a dance floor?
Yeah.
My question till this day seems unanswered because I haven't gone. But it's from the stories that I've seen. I don't think there's a dance floor. But
I think every bar should have a dance floor if you want.
It's because TKO's was not originally supposed to be what it.
It's a
was.
restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
it's a restaurant. It's a bar and grill.
It's
type
a
beat.
restaurant that ended up being you throw ass, and they embraced it. Like they're like, hey, It's like they adapted, improvised, overcame.
It's the
And that's
TKO's is the most capitalistic thing I've ever
Yeah.
seen in my life.
Really?
Yes, they're an example of the American dream. It was a poor, nice, small Italian family trying to make a pizza joint
Yeah.
for the city, and it becomes some fucking huge thing. That's exactly what TKO was.
You know what's
for.
funny is that I've only been to TKO's during the day. I've never been there like on a Sunday when
Like,
it
have
gets
you
like
ever heard
crazy.
of
You've
Hill-
never gone with us?
No, I've never gone.
Like, have you ever gone to Hills and Dells in San Antonio?
Yes.
Okay, so you know the backstory of that?
Wait.
Hills and Dells. They're on 1604.
Oh no! I've been to Dell's.
Okay.
He's been to Chippendales.
Okay, so Hills and Dells is
I've been to Dave and
Hills and
Buster's.
Dells is a huge bar.
Yeah.
In San Antonio, right? It
Yeah.
was originally like a biker hangout spot,
Oh, okay.
but then
That's
over the
scary.
years, a lot of people started embracing it as like they made it like
is like that. I think
they made it
a
their
lot of bikers like to go there.
they made it their own thing. So now it's like a fucking basically a bar with a DJ and shit like that. But back then it was like for bikers. That's where biker gangs and stuff used to hang out. But then I guess the college crowd, because it's a fucking couple blocks away from UTSA.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
They started embracing it, and it became
No.
a bar.
You know what happened? I've only been to TKO's like a handful of times, but
that's
last time
why.
I went to TKO's, like before they closed, went to the new location.
Oh, yeah.
I asked for a milkshake, right?
Yes. Yeah. You weren't there, Bacho, but I kind of made Fonz.
No, he
So when
goes,
y'all went like during lunch or happy hour?
No, we
and shit?
went like at 8. We went like a.
we were
watching
for
the game.
dinner.
I think that's a little too early for TKO's. I don't know why.
For food?
I mean,
food was good.
I've never eaten food there.
it was good as fuck.
The food's good.
Yeah.
I know that's like the hidden thing that people don't realize.
Yeah, like the
that-
food is really
like
good at
I can
TKO's.
go. We can go to TKO's for like happy hours. Like I mean, like for lunch. Like we're like, hey
You
guys,
could
let's hang
go-
out
you
for
could
30-minute
go to-
lunch. We can go to TKO's. I didn't know that.
You could.
Yeah, it's good.
Dude, the thing is, you can go to TKO's and eat some ribs at 8 and throw some ass on table 14 at 10.
Like if you stay at your table for those
that's your
hours.
table.
Because
That's your
someti-
table.
Because sometimes you gotta like,
Bro,
like
'cause you
stay
would-
there.
you
it's
would-
like when you go to Culture before it gets packed, you just gotta stay on that table.
yeah, like but you would think like a bar that a restaurant that turns into a bar now, you would think that they would move their tables
don't.
and set it up. They don't. They don't.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had like all these like high tables and
Yeah.
all this stuff like eating. And I saw pictures. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not TKO.
No, yeah, you shake your
Yes,
ass
it
on the
is.
same table you eat ribs on.
There's a little bit of barbecue on your nalga.
Yeah. At the end of the night, you might get some barbecue on your nalga or some fucking some buffalo
I
sauce on your
think
pee-pee.
I think they stopped selling food like at 9.
No.
No.
Bro, so it's 1 a.m. I'm throwing ass. I'm like, I feel like eating a burger. They're gonna bring me a burger.
I've seen vatos order nachos and shit like at like
the
11.
girls like grinding on him. They're like, "Your wings, sir. Your wings."
Oh, thank you.
Sir, excuse me.
Mami,
sir.
que tú quieres?
Excuse me, sir. Can your wings, sir? Here are your wings.
She like
The
drops
vatos
up,
It's like wait,
just incoherent. Like,
he's just eating like this, and he's like, yeah.
dude, but that should be a thing.
got the wings like.
That should be a fucking thing. Is that if you go to a bar, they should have like a fucking little food stand inside the bar or something like
have that
serving
in Hills.
you. Like,
they have that in Hills and Dells.
hey, that's
They have
capitalism.
like a food. They have a food truck. They have a food truck there, like in right next to the dance hall and stuff like that. So you're in your table.
Yeah.
There's the dance hall, and you can order food and shit.
Like, you know how they got those gas station McDonald's combos or gas station Burger King Pizza Hut combos?
Oh, like the HEB Whataburger combo gas station.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they need
they're in
they need a
Dilly.
Whataburger
Yeah.
Club combo.
Yo.
Think of that.
Imagine franchise like
There
you're-
would be so
'cause you
many
can-
fights.
There would be fights.
No, because you can franchise a Whataburger, right?
Dude,
Yes.
You can. What if you franchise a Whataburger and do that simultaneous
No, I don't
bullshit?
think. No, I don't think so. I don't think you franchise a Whataburger. There's
Okay.
only. There's only
Patrick
two.
Mahomes just
there's
bought
only,
30.
There's only. Are you serious?
Yeah, he's taking them to Kansas City.
Yeah, you can
But I don't
franchise
think, no, but
Whataburger.
I'm thinking Laredo. I think because there's only like the Whataburger by itself, and then there's Whataburger of Alice.
But it's family owned.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
You can
It's
own a,
family owned and water like an operating.
You can own
I
a
don't-
franchise.
I don't think so.
You
It's
can.
Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has like a.
No, you can. I mean, it's
500
like a Chick-fil-A.
million.
All right, fuck it. We'll do it. Like
We'll do Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A club combo.
But then
Chick-fil-A club combo.
but then like Saturday, like at 12 on Sunday.
There's
Yeah,
church.
close.
There's church service.
Saturday, 11:59 is the last
it's the
time.
last.
Yeah.
Last call. Last call.
You're half and half, sir. Last call. You're spicy
Oh, bro, imagine that. Like, they make the Long Island iced teas at the fucking Chick-fil-A bar.
Down.
Using fucking
The
Chick-fil-A
half
tea.
and half.
Yes.
Bro.
We might be
Hey,
onto something.
We're thinking of, hey, we're going to trademark this.
All y'all listening,
We're recording.
this is your neighbor's garage. Like, we're doing this.
Yeah, like-
copyright.
Like, I know they got
Miguel,
like
you
the...
tell them. You tell them. The copyright.
Miguel, do the paperwork. You got it.
Yeah, Whataburger is no longer family owned.
Yeah, ever since they expanded outside of Texas,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Oh, because it's owned by the Chicago people. You're right.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah,
you're right.
so now, now it's franchisable.
Here's the thing, like there's the hot dog stands, you know, there's like the guys on the street that
Yeah.
sell food.
But,
like
why is there no Chick-fil-A cart?
no, they should fucking put
I mean,
like
like when you go to when you have UIO meets, they have the Chick-fil-A like to go and shit.
No.
Like they bring it like
Yeah, they cater it.
They cater. They should have
LC
fucking
does
cater.
that.
They
No,
should have
they
catering.
should open like a fucking 24-hour fast food downtown, and they should open a convenience store downtown, like 24 hours at all.
I mean, they have Oxxo.
Look, no.
but Oxxo closes like at a certain
Oh, but
time.
Oxxo's pretty far. It's next to the.
Look, he
El
told us
Metro.
about this gas station. What restaurant?
Whataburger. Oh no, Burger King. Gas station Burger King combo I went to.
Where?
He wants a gas station Burger King combo.
Like we need one of those
But like-
downtown.
but like-
they
downtown.
have one.
I don't-
and
I
don't
then
either.
No, I
They
don't
used to
understand
have
that.
they used to have a McDonald's slash Exxon there in like Encinal or around that area.
But what do you want to do? What do you want to do with the gas station funds? Like with the convenience
Get a
store?
fucking cigarette.
You don't know what you might need after getting out of the club. You might need a water. You might need some cigarettes. You might need some Fritos.
This is why
But like, why do you have to? Why
I
do you
don't
have
think
to combo it
America
with
has
Burger King?
embraced capitalism at its fullest.
Why do I have to combo?
Because I feel McDonald's, if they were really smart, I
They'd
know
put 'em
they
downtown.
thought about it. They would fucking sell cigarettes, but it's because the government prohibits all these people. I think if we were to get government out of businesses, we would see all these places selling cigarettes, alcohol, and stuff like that. So you don't have to go to the store. No one wants to go to the fucking convenience store because you're gonna see fucking tweakers outside asking you for money.
That's a true.
And then
That's part of the
so you're like,
experience,
can
Yeah,
I
but
get
that's
can I
also
get a
part of the
honey
experience.
barbecue chicken strip sandwich? Substitute the fries for fucking
Some
Marlboro
onion
Reds.
Yo,
Wait, did we all say Marlboro?
Marlboro. I said onion rings. He said Marlboro Reds.
So did I.
You
Yeah,
said
I was
Marlboro
like,
Reds.
substitute
yeah.
the fries for Marlboro
This guy
Reds.
said onion rings. Two different kinds of people. The duality of man.
Duality of man.
No, but Fonz, I want to understand why you want a convenience store with a Burger King.
It doesn't have to be exclusive with each other, but I'm just saying.
Well, then what's the point?
They're like right next door.
we need like with every bar area there downtown, for example, they should have a gas station and a fast food
But
restaurant.
why do you need a gas station? You're in
I mean,
downtown.
a convenience store.
he wants like the Stripes store.
like a
they
store.
have that at Northgate. I mean, some bars like Northgate has that.
I think you
In
need
Northgate,
that.
Have a
there-
convenience store?
in Northgate, there's a convenience store literally right there at Northgate.
Yeah,
it's like an Exxon looking thing.
Because like I feel like that's important. I feel like you can get whatever
But
you need from
I
there.
would hate to be the convenience
You
store.
guys
Oh,
says
dude,
this
fuck
is
yeah.
a presentation of your neighbor's garage entertainment. Any production without any express written consent of the YG family is prohibited.
It's
Thank
on
you,
paper.
Miguel.
Where's Deep Ellum?
The 7-Eleven in Deep Ellum is chaos. I don't know where Deep
See,
Ellum
you
is.
gotta
think-
stop giving us these random ass Texas cities.
But to call, but Fonz, I still like. I'm not grasping
Okay.
the idea of a Burger King and a convenience store. Like I've seen.
But why Burger
wait,
King?
hold
It
on.
doesn't have to be Burger King.
Pancho, hold on. I've seen the fucking
Dallas.
the fast food convenience store gas station combo, but that's a gas station standalone at mile 59 or whatever.
Yeah, because of truckers and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
but,
families.
But I want to understand the reasoning behind a gas station, convenience store, and a restaurant in a downtown bar district.
because
Maybe
people get out of the bar and they need stuff for the convenience store, whether it be whatever you get.
I
from
mean,
the
it would be
fucking
smart, but
convenience
it would
store.
be like those convenience stores where like you have like the glass in front of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I understand that.
You get me?
I understand how it looks, but I don't understand the merger of the
Yeah,
fast
I won't
food
understand
restaurant.
the merger. I
But
just think
and a
it-
fast food place because people get out of the bar drunk and they're like,
I mean,
let's go eat.
there's
And
restaurants all around. I mean,
But I think what he wants to do
Yeah.
is own both of them.
okay.
Right?
Laredo has
Am I
Whatever.
correct?
I think
Hey, I mean, down
I
for
just think
whatever.
Laredo hasn't embraced it yet.
What do you mean? It's your idea.
Oh,
Like in downtown San Antonio and near the Riverwalk, there's a Whataburger. So after everyone drinks, everyone goes to the Whataburger there.
Yeah.
So just the thing is, like, Laredo's downtown is a baby. It's just a baby.
It's in its infant
It's in
stages.
its infancy. It's a toddler. It's barely learning how to poop on its own. It's barely pooping, telling mommy I did poo poo. That's literally Laredo downtown right now. So in the next couple of years, you might see a fucking bodega there.
Yeah, see, Miguel's saying just a standalone convenience store is
No,
good.
no, but that's
why
what-
invite drunk driving with the gas?
No, that's what.
it's not, Miguel, it's not a gas station.
It's a convenience store.
It's a
It's a convenience store.
Of the
Yeah.
ones that you
I'll
see
say they're
in gas
convenience.
stations.
Yeah, no, that's why standalone. That's what I was saying. Like in College Station, they have that in Northgate, a standalone convenience store.
Right.
That's literally right there,
So Fonz wants that, but he wants that
and like the strip, like
Wait, no.
Iturbide.
on the strip.
Yes.
But he also
That's
wants
smart.
that paired with a fast
No,
food
it doesn't
restaurant.
have to be paired.
Oh, it's because you made it sound.
What do you
that
mean?
way.
You made it sound like you wanted it paired.
You asked me about the Whataburger gas station. I mean, the Burger King gas station combo, and I said that's
No, because that's what you told me you wanted.
Yeah.
Wait, I said we need
was
both
trying-
of them.
I'm trying to give you what you
Okay,
want.
maybe
Fonz.
right next to each other. So I would agree there should be restaurants, but let COVID finish like in 20 years.
I see what you're saying. You want a fast food restaurant and a convenience store in the bar district, but
Yes.
not necessarily one of those combos.
no,
Okay.
yeah, just in the bar.
No,
district.
yeah, that's amazing. I wish that happened.
That way, either you can, after you go out, you can either go eat,
Get some condoms, a cigarette.
right, like depending
a
on how your night went.
Dude, imagine if I were to sell Pedialytes and electrolytes there.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, someone has to be there in a cart slanging those shit like Gatorades, Powerades,
Let's do that.
Pedialytes.
Let's do that. Like to fund the cameras. Let's do that.
Dude,
Well,
we
I
can
mean-
fucking make money.
First of all, how illegal is it to,
That's not illegal.
It's
That's
not
fucking
illegal.
to
capitalism.
resell electrolytes?
That's
It's not illegal.
bro. People were fucking selling tosti locos in high school.
Yes, I know, but like, don't you need like a license or something?
No, bro.
It's not food.
What do you mean it's not
We don't need a
food?
food handler's license.
No, we don't. But also, don't we like? Shouldn't we set up like a fucking LLC or something?
We don't need no LLC.
bro.
No, we got a Raspa Man
Bro,
cart.
people,
You know who
people
I
are
need to-
selling.
I need to ask-
People are selling flowers in the fucking club. Oh, I can't stand that.
Dude, I feel so bad when those ladies walk in.
Yes, I know. Like I respect the
I've-
hustle.
the lady I've-
who
one-
buys those?
One of those ladies that I've seen at House of Whiskey was at Nido at the same time. Like
she was in
she's
two
like,
places.
she's like, I'm following that guy.
dude, like I saw her at Nido and then I saw her at House of Whiskey and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
they
how
have a
did you get
schedule,
here?
bro. They're
She
roving.
grinds.
No, but how do they get there?
They have cars.
Someone drops her
Then
off.
why are you grinding?
I mean,
Hey.
Do Uber.
Respect the fucking
respect
hustle.
the dude. I'm honestly down to buy like
Respect
a
the
Raspa
pouch.
Man cart and sell Pedialytes and fucking Gatorades.
No,
and
no,
stuff.
it would be really smart. I just think that our bars, our bar
Miguel's
district's
saying I'm
young.
getting too technical. I might be.
You might be.
Yeah.
I'm a technical person.
You-
can I
you know
say?
what's my
I'm
biggest-
a technical guy.
You know what's my biggest gripe though with Laredo clubs and bars? And
What?
my biggest gripe and maybe I'm not cultured enough, okay?
I know you're not.
But I hate hearing the same 20 reggaeton songs like at every bar. Like
Shawty tiene
un culo bien grande. Like I can only
It
listen.
sounds like you like it though.
No,
Yeah,
like
we
I'll,
do.
I'll vibe to it, you know. But like, why is it that like it's always like till the last hour
I
that they play?
promised
Like,
myself because tomorrow I'm going to. I don't know how the fuck you say the guy's name. That Rao Alejandro guy.
oh,
The only song I know is Todo de Ti.
so the
Oh.
tea.
When-
I love
because
that-
he
I
used
love
he
that
used,
song.
he used the flow I hope you know, I hope you know that this is nothing to do with you.
No way.
With Fergie, yeah.
That's the sample.
I mean, it's not a sample, it's just the flow.
Fonz, is it a sample or
A sample
flow?
is when you directly take the song and use it
Like,
in your
yeah,
song.
when you use like the beat.
It was more like some inspiration type beat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's a really good song. That's the only song I know.
It's
I was-
derivative.
I was like, I'm gonna learn his whole discography. I'm going to his concert tomorrow, and I only know that one. song
But here's the
still.
thing: is like Laredo DJs need to get better because like I don't want to hear reggaeton. Like I don't want to hear Anuel's fucking top 50 hits
Bro, I
every
hate
Saturday.
Anuel.
Like
guys, I went to Houston and I
It's
went
ass.
out. I swear to God, you miss DJ Necio.
No, you do. I went.
No, like you complain now that like, oh, they only play these. Dude, they actually play songs that you can dance to here. At fucking in
Yes.
Houston, dude, they can't play.
They can't play
jack
shit.
Really?
dude.
Yes, bro. I went to San Antonio. The same thing. I went to this bar. It's called Midnight Swim. It's at the St. Mary's Strip. And I went there and I was telling, play Bad Bunny, play Bad Bunny, play
Pancho-
Bad Bunny.
Pancho's in the
And he-
corner
and
like
then, and then he's going like, look, if you're watching us on camera, patreon.com/slash your neighbor's garage or on YouTube. He was like, I'm gonna play a little bit. That little bit was like an hour later, and then he only played like Zafaera, and that's it, bro. And they're playing like the song like by Drake. It's like I just flipped the switch.
Ooh, okay.
Flip. But it's like I don't want to.
No,
You
see,
can't really
that's-
dance to that,
That's
though.
the thing. Like,
Oh, dude, they're playing NBA Young Boy.
Fuck
Who
no.
the fuck plays Young Boy at the club?
That's what I'm
that
saying.
Shit won't that shit won't fly in Laredo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they play. It's not that they play bad songs. It's just that they don't play the right songs.
Yeah.
I
Right?
feel that, yeah.
Think
Dude,
about-
because
I know that resonates with you,
Dude,
Fonz.
if I was a DJ, bro, I would fucking have that bitch bumping every Saturday night.
Bro, I have dreams.
Shut
I feel like
up.
bro,
Every
I feel like if I was a
Saturday
DJ, I have the taste in music that I would be a good DJ.
Fonz, for Christmas, I'm gonna get
But
you.
soundboards are so expensive.
A
Dude,
disc mixer.
Just fucking pay for me one night so they let me fucking connect my Spotify in a club, and bro, I will be the happiest motherfucker
But the
ever.
way that mix, dude.
No, I'm gonna get you turntables.
Oh, let's do it. I'll make some
Like
samples.
I feel like
I'm gonna get you turntables for Christmas,
clubs
Fonz.
in like some parts of California or like in the middle of the United States, they'll be playing Panic at the Disco and shit, and people are like,
I fuck with
yeah.
that. No, but see,
I
like, I fuck
chimed
with that.
in with the haven't you,
You know
people
how
ever
Mexicans-
heard
Because
of?
if you time it right, if you time it at the right point in the night, or you put the right chorus, like those songs are bangers, and you'll fucking like.
It is, but
Yeah.
like you play that like at
Like they-
1:45 in
Like
the morning.
House of Whiskey puts on "Come On Eileen," dude, and like people fucking get.
No, but
hyped.
that's like at the
very
end.
last
That's
time.
like at the end.
Okay, but here's the thing.
And that's what I hate about bars is that sometimes like between 12 and 1, I'm like, fuck, bro, they're not playing anything. And then like I'm like, okay, like I know at 1:30 they're gonna start playing the.
But it's already
fire,
late.
But I can't stand that I have to wait that long
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
play like during power hour.
You know what?
I don't like that.
You know how Hispanics, like the one song that always gets us hyped is like fucking Gasolina, right? The
Yeah.
one song that gets white people hyped is fucking Dancing Queen at the bar, bro.
I love Dancing Queen.
Dancing Queen will get white people fucking turned. Like
Yeah.
they'll get rowdy. Like
Oh yeah,
white people
dude, just
love
play
dancing.
ABBA. Just play ABBA. Just any
Dancing
ABBA song.
Queen.
Yeah, that one or the fucking "Oh, we're halfway
Way
there."
there. Whoa.
Yeah, like
But like, dude, white clubs will. I hate that they'll mix like 50 Cent and Nickelback in the same song.
that's
and
what I'm
shit.
saying. Like
I fucking
like,
hate that, bro.
Like
Like,
they, you know,
Never made it as a poor man.
I saw a TikTok of that, and it's like a 50 Cent song. Put your back into.
But yeah, here's the thing though. Is like
my girl's in
the next room. Sometimes I wish she
Bro,
were
I hate-
you.
I
I
hate
love that song.
Dude, you know what's so funny?
I hate Lips of a
We were-
Dirge.
Wait. Tell this story after the ad break, Fonz.
This ad is brought to you by Audio Wood, but Fonz say it.
What is going on, listeners? This is another sponsored ad break by Audio World, which is audioworld.tx on Instagram and Audio World on Facebook. Hit up Audio World for anything from car LED installations, car and stereo systems, business lighting, business stereo, TV mounting, speaker mounting. If it's got a screen or a button, Audio World gets it moving so you can start grooving. Audio World, which is audioworld.tx on Instagram, Audio World on Facebook.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what's
about to send it to you.
You know what's funny is that so "Lips of an Angel" right by Hinder.
God.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, every time I see that,
Yeah.
someone sends it to me like when I'm
Like
about
at the
to
same
send it to them, and I'm
Yeah.
like, king.
"Lips of an Angel" by Hinder. Whether you like it or not, it's definitely a what do you call those? A guilty
It's
pleasure
polarizing.
gem. It's a guilty pleasure gem. But we were in SPI, right?
You know the guy's that means he's like cheating on the girl,
Yeah.
right? My girl.
Well, yeah, like my girl's in the next room.
Sometimes
But,
he's not cheating.
No,
He wishes he was cheating.
Listen to the lyrics. Listen to what
No,
the
that's
lyrics
why. Like,
are
I feel
telling
like
you.
people are jamming out, and
They
some
don't-
songs
they don't know what
you
they're jamming out
You don't
to.
understand, like the song by Los Angeles Azules.
Oh, this is
17 años.
Oh, bro, that's a
When
pedophile.
I'm taking a class right now, right, all month, and they were like, hey, think of a song that you've been listening to your whole year, because we're doing a lesson about listening and hearing. Because when
Okay.
you just
When you
hear,
listen versus-
when you listen, you understand, but when you're hearing, you don't.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Hey, think of a song growing up." And at first, I was gonna use "Set My Charm Life" by Third Eye Blind.
'Cause that
It's
one-
all
that
about
one's
doing
about
drugs
drugs.
and having sex and
Yeah.
shit, right?
Yeah, but it's a very happy-go-lucky
And then
song.
it's happy. I've been listening to that since I was a kid. But
Me too.
right when I was gonna say it, someone said it, so I was like, "Look,
Ding, yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna school these white people because they've never heard the song." And I'm like, "Look, when I
17
was growing up,
años.
there's a song called 17 años that means 17 years." And I was saying, like, it's about this guy. He's falling in love with this girl. And he's saying that she's very timid and that he's her first love,
Yikes.
her and stuff like that. And then they're like 17. I'm like, yeah, well, in Mexico, the age of consent is 17 years old. But he's so basically implying that she's young and new to the world. So that's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
And they're like, damn. I'm like, yeah, but the beat is so like cool.
This is 17 años. "Lips of an Angel" by
Soy
Hinder,
su
right?
primer novio.
Dude, like listen to what it means. Like he's saying, well, My girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved on. It's really good to
So
hear
that's
your
her
voice.
ex. That's his ex.
Saying my name.
That's toxic.
It sounds so sweet coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it makes me weak. I never want to say goodbye, but girl, you make it hard to be faithful. With the lips of an angel. Like she's talking. No, he right.
I
right
wonder
here.
what she used those lips for.
Right here, he's talking about a girl that's like
call.
seducing him or something. Like
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying like that means that oral game
his
is.
ex is calling him.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's
yeah,
why
didn't you
it's
get-
kind of
did-
hard to talk right
I never
now.
want to say goodbye.
Yeah, because it says, honey, why are you calling me so late? It's kind of hard to talk right now.
Yeah, because his girl's in the next room.
Honey, why are you crying? Is everything okay? I gotta whisper because I can't be too loud. So like, all right, he's in a weird situation
Yeah,
right now, right?
because he still cares about his ex, but he also doesn't want to fuck up.
What an asshole.
Yeah. So and he's like, well, my girl's in the next room, but sometimes I wish she was you. Meaning
Like,
his ex.
I
That
still
means
miss
like
you.
this guy's like balls deep.
Yo.
This guy's balls deep in his girl, and he's thinking about like his
this
ex,
guy,
bro. That's an asshole.
Imagine like,
Imagine being the girl.
Imagine you're in this situation.
Imagine
right
being the girl, and she's like, "Oh, like he's giving me that hard dick," but he's thinking about like someone else. That sucks.
No,
Yeah.
you know
I mean,
what
it's funny that you're calling me tonight, and yes, I've dreamt of you too. And does he know you're talking? So his ex also has a vato.
Wow.
His ex also has a. Does he know you're talking to me? Will I start a fight? No, I
I
don't.
start a fight.
And then he says no. I don't think she has a clue. Assuming that
she's talking. Like,
talking
does
to
she have
him.
a clue? Does she know you're talking to me?
Yeah, like will I start a fight? Like she's asking him that, and then it goes into the chorus again. And then it says, it's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it makes me weak. And yeah, that's the chorus. And then it ends with, honey, why are you calling me so late?
Well, you know
that.
what's funny about that song, right? Is we're in SPI and we're at the beach, right? And
Came out in 2005?
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
2005, 2006, best years
But
of my
I learned
fucking
about
life.
that song because I used to have the American Idol game on the Wii, and that song's one of them. So
How do you play American
you
Idol?
just sing.
It's just
Like
just
rock
singing
band.
like it's like rock band, but just the singing and what's his name? Simon.
Cal.
Jackson. What's his name?
Janet Jackson.
Samuel, no.
Paula Abdul.
no.
Paul Abdul and the African American
Reggie
guy.
Jackson.
No, that's a baseball player.
Just the fucking wrong person.
Anyways, you know which guy? He's like the
what a dog.
And he's like, come on, dog.
Yeah, he's a
So- yeah,
dog.
you know that guy.
Yeah,
so,
dog.
anyways,
The Jackson 5.
those are the three before they changed. Like those are the three, and like you're singing, like it's like a competition. It's like my career and shit.
Oh, Fonzie loves his career.
No,
Yeah.
no, going back to really quick.
American Idol, that's
Lips
one of
of
the
an Angel.
songs.
We're out of SPI and the beach, right? And Gus and Orly are way off into the fucking deep end, and the rest of us were chilling in the shadows. And for some reason, I start
Me
singing.
and Riley
Right?
were making out in the ocean.
I start singing Lips of an Angel, and then we all started singing Lips of the Angel in the water, right? All like it was kind of fucking. It was like beautiful.
It's
right?
unifying.
Yeah,
It's a unifying
It was a
song.
unifying
No one
thing.
knows like
No,
the
no.
meaning.
But then
No.
we turned, and there was like
someone's ex was in the next room
no,
and he wished
dude,
it
there was
her.
a couple. There was like a there were a heavier set couple,
Overweight white Anglo-Saxon
Okay,
couple.
I can just picture it right now.
and the guy had like a shaved head, Oakley's, the whole deal, right?
swastika. All the,
And we started singing, right? And then I guess
the South should rise again. on his arm.
dude, he had like the Confederate flag trunks. No, I guess they felt
It's
so.
a heritage, not racism.
I guess they felt so compelled by us singing or something. Dude, they started making out in the water while we were singing.
That's fucking hot.
Wait, what?
Yes.
No, I thought the story was about the couple next to us on the beach. Like
They got in the water too,
Oh shit!
and we turned, and they were making out
But
while
did
we
y'all
were
sing?
singing "Lips of an Angel."
Did y'all sing that good?
I mean,
What if they were like the ex and they were hooking up?
maybe.
see.
You don't know that.
I think that's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, like 7 random vatos sing "Lips of an Angel" and at SPI in dirty ass water and
Yeah,
shit.
some
and then
random-
we turn, and some couple
And it
are
was-
in love again.
and it was-
I
storming
feel like
too.
I feel like that's one of those songs at AJ's that someone sings and everyone's just like,
No, people actually get going with "Lips of an Angel" at AJ's.
At AJ's, if you want to win karaoke, you just gotta sing pop punk.
I can't stand
No,
people
if
that
you
like
wanna
they
win,
sing.
you gotta go last.
No, but I can't stand when at AJ's when someone sings and they're just like shocked that no one sings. Like you played like the most random fucking song.
Oh yeah,
What do
like
you
they
expect?
sing the song that they want, like that
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
like They're like, oh, I've been practicing. Like, I can sing this one, and they
like
really
it's
try.
dude, there's this one girl that goes to AJ's, and every time she goes, she does like System of a Down songs and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, she's so fucking good.
But
though.
like, no, the only one is gonna sing is like Chop Suey, bro.
No, well, she sings Chop Suey and Toxicity, and the whole bar goes crazy. Like,
Yeah, only those two. But like, if someone started playing like a Slipknot song, everyone would be like,
oh,
what
you
the
can't
fuck?
do that because
Yeah.
then people are not there to listen
But
to
they're
that.
like, I did good. It's like,
Like, if I start singing
that's
County
how you.
Crows,
That's
it
how,
won't work.
So
No.
yeah, so the only way to win is to sing a popular song, not be good, but just sing a popular song.
You know what song I killed at AJ's and the crowd loved
Here
it?
we go. Here we
Like,
go.
like I hate it when.
What
when
song
I,
did you
when,
kill,
when I
Hans?
went
You
with
don't
y'all
remember-
and y'all sang "Holiday" by Green Day? I'm like,
love
really,
Holiday.
guys? Like,
no,
No.
dude, that one gets.
I know,
that
but
one,
it's
that one gets
'cause
people going.
I think that song is like not that good.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a song about about being against the powers that be.
I know, but
I like that. You should like that too.
I like American Idiot.
That's a good album.
No,
Yeah.
you know what song I killed
good
at AJ's and the crowd loved it, and shout out to Cheryl because she went up with me. Is I did "What's Love" by Fat Joe, and I know that whole
Okay.
song verse by verse, bro.
okay.
But the thing is, not a lot of people know the song, so they
dude,
can't really sing.
People
with it.
were fucking loving
They
it.
liked it, but that doesn't mean that they were singing along.
But he wasn't also competing. Like,
I wasn't competing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He just wanted to get the crowd going, and the crowd was going. Like, if he would have competed, he would have won.
Okay.
It's weird. It's all about the energy you bring. It's really not.
It
about,
really
it's really
is,
not
yeah.
about the song.
And,
Well, I mean, the
if you-
song plays a part.
And if you bring your friends and shit too, because you don't bring your friends to go sing
Like,
with you.
you know what song will win? Lamentos Bolivianos, like that shit. Like, if you're playing that at 1:45 a.m.
It hasn't won.
Oh, really?
It's been played and it hasn't won.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna sing like
Or
Camisa Negra.
or Clavando en un bar. That song would win. That song would
bops.
win. That one bumps.
You also have to take a look at the crowd. Like, see, like
Yeah.
if the
Yeah.
crowd,
You have
like,
to read it. Yeah.
it's a whole art form to win karaoke. Like,
It really no, it really
I think the
is.
karaoke
though.
scene needs to come. I love karaoke when I'm drunk.
karaoke's cool.
It's cool.
It's
I
fucking sick.
just I won't go up and sing.
Yeah, but I like to see others.
getting together.
I love the
and
bravery,
headbanging.
especially like a random guy,
camaraderie.
like a random person like you don't know.
Yeah.
And it's like a tiny guy, and
Yeah.
he like looks all shy,
And
but
he kills it.
But they kill it, and you're like, dude, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You probably weren't even good, but fuck yeah for the confidence. I don't have that confidence.
Me Vale Madre. That's another good one.
Oh, me vale, yeah.
What's it called? There was this guy that sang Holiday, but he went up there. He was wearing like a little button shirt.
Oh, you
Yes,
look
yes,
like a little
I was
nerd.
there.
Like, yes, we were all there.
we were
Yes.
there. Yes,
Kinda nerdy or whatever,
That's
and I was-
how I got that like bad vibe of the song. But
No.
everyone was singing it except me.
dude, he killed it.
He killed it.
He killed it.
But
and was
I didn't like
oh,
the song.
fuck.
I don't like the song.
But I just, out of the kind of what's beautiful about this episode is that we got to dissect Lips of an Angel.
Dude, I was like, ain't nobody in the history of podcasts sat down and said, let's dissect Lips of an
Like,
Angel.
we kinda
and if
dissected
you
Lips of
haven't
an
heard
Angel.
Lips of an Angel, go listen to it right now on
Chris
Spotify.
Daughtry
Lips of an Angel by Hinder.
is a singer, right?
Chris Daughtry?
Is he the
I
singer?
think Daughtry is the singer of Daughtry.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but who's the singer of? It's because he sounds like Chris Daughtry.
They all have like that same kind of like,
Yeah.
like what I heard,
Like,
like
you-
the news today, like the Eddie Vedder voice.
That's not Eddie Vedder.
I know, but
That's
but
Creed.
That's Creed. But they all copy like Eddie Vedder.
Austin Winkler, Marshall Dalton,
Okay, yeah.
Cody Hansen, Joey
What's it,
Gardner.
like 3 days? I don't know, what's the song? If I go crazy,
See, well, you still call me Superman. When I was a Boy
yeah.
Scout, dude, when I was a Boy Scout, there
I
was
call
this-
those songs the 94.9 songs.
dude. When I was a Boy Scout, there was a kid, and
What's the name of that
he
band,
was-
bro? I used to fucking
Three Doors Down.
3 Doors Down. Yeah.
He was
mom used
obsessed
to
with
listen to
Superman, right? And like everyone was like, call me Superman. Like that was his thing. Was like if he wanted to be called Superman,
like
he'd
the
wear,
superhero?
Yeah, and he would have like superhero shirts, the Superman shirts and shit.
Yeah.
And I remember one time he showed us like a video of like I don't know what the fuck he did, like some highlights of his Boy Scout and shit, right? When he got promoted to Eagle Scout, and the fucking song was Superman by fucking 3 Doors or Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down. Like, dude, like this dude was committed to being Superman.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If I go
crazy now, will you still call me Superman? No, funny that you bring up Paula Abdul, right? I was thinking about her the other day.
Straight up,
Now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Or is it?
No.
Am I caught in a hit and run?
J. Cole says, "Is it just a hit and run?" She's like, "Or am I caught in a hit
Now,
and
that
run?"
Workout, which is by J. Cole, is such a good song because it samples Kanye's from his album. It's like the Kanye workout song or some bullshit where he's like, "Do, do, 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 do. I want to see you work out for me, work
yeah.
out." Oh,
And
that's
then-
Kanye.
yeah, yeah.
And then so J. Cole sampled that.
You
and
got a
he-
good thing.
Well, yes,
And
but then
I
J.
see
Cole
you
comes
again.
in and he sampled Paula Abdul's what's that one called?
Which one?
The Paula Abdul song.
Straight Up?
By Straight Up. So he got the
Straight
Kanye
Up,
song and the
not
Paula
telling
Abdul song, put them together, and he made Workout, which is such a good fucking song because Workout, like that's when I feel like rap really like that was like 2010, 2011. Like
J.
that's
Cole's
a
really
classic,
good.
solidified classic.
I shit on J. Cole, but he's a really good artist.
dude.
Certified classic.
There's this point in history where Linkin Park and Jay-Z teamed up.
Oh, the Collision Course, bro.
Dude,
That
like
album
that-
is fire. That album is 10
That
out of
ended
10.
racism.
That shit's
That ended
shit's-
racism
that-
right there.
No,
like-
but they were doing a show, and Jay-Z was gonna be on the show with them. And I saw it because I saw an interview or behind the scenes footage.
Yeah.
And Linkin Park actually reached out to their fan group and asked them.
Yeah.
They did a poll, and they said like, what, you know,
What artist
who-
in the pick Jay-Z?
Yeah, what? No. What artist would you? Like, I don't know. If they picked Jay-Z, but like they're like, Linkin Park picked Jay-Z out of the artists or out of the kind of music that they wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Or like didn't want to hear.
And bro, it's Jay-Z songs that are already like here have by himself, and it's the same thing with
Yeah.
Linkin Park, and they just mash
Mash
it,
them
and it's really
together.
good. And it's funny because like songs that like you would say the N word,
Yeah.
Linkin Park like would say something else, but like dude, that whole song is cool because it introduced me to Jay-Z, who I'm a
Really?
huge fan of. Yeah, as a kid, but bro, like where's my Frappuccino? Where's my fucking Frappuccino? Have you ever heard?
I've heard that one.
Nah, dude,
I always
that
love,
whole album's like a non-skip.
Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z, you know, the Big Pimpin'. And okay, I love that one because he collabed with Bun B and Pimp C, which are from Texas,
Yeah.
UGK,
Oh,
right?
nice.
And so the original is Pouring Up by Pimp C and UGK, or Pimp C and Bun B, whichever one mix and match, right?
Yeah.
And they did Pouring Up, which is like the base of the song, and
Yeah.
then Jay-Z came and he did Big Pimpin', which samples it, which samples like a old
Egyptian
Bollywood
song,
film.
yeah.
Well, Bollywood.
Oh, Bollywood. Oh,
Yeah.
no, okay,
Ooh,
Indian.
interesting.
Okay.
And so that dun 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 dun.
I
That's
think
like
the
a-
most
Yeah, yeah,
important
uh,
one. I think the most popular one is Numb Encore.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Numb Encore.
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. Yeah. Numb Encore has 590. Okay, basically 600 million streams. The closest one after that is Dirt Off Your Shoulder, Lying From You, at only 55 million
Dude,
streams.
did y'all see that Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license made 1 billion streams on Spotify?
Bro, everything makes a
Wow.
billion streams now. It's crazy. Like all the new songs.
No, but there's also a playlist of like the
Yeah.
the
Billion
billion
streams
I,
songs.
rem- I remember like when 2 million in Spotify. It's because I've had Spotify since it was invite only, not to flex.
Oh no
Yeah.
way!
But
That's sick.
I remember like 2 million views was like badass. Now 2 million views ain't
Custom
shit.
order.
That's crazy.
You don't even get paid from that.
So you
So
don't get paid from that.
I'll just list off some of the songs that have over 1 billion streams on Spotify. Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license,
Banger.
Mr. Brightside by the Killers,
Banger.
Okay, banger.
Pumped Up Kicks, Foster the People,
Banger.
You know, this is like the next week is like the 10-year anniversary of Torches, which is the album.
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
the album's really good.
Wonderwall by Oasis,
Banger.
Yeah, banger.
Dynamite by BTS.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but it's
Don't-
because BTS has a worldwide.
Yeah, they got the
thing.
world audience.
Yeah, so that's a
They got a
unfair
cult.
advantage.
Don't
Yeah, they have
a whole cult.
They have a whole, yeah.
Sorry, Kieran.
I don't want to say
I
it.
know
Sorry,
you-
I don't want to
K-pop.
trash, but
Sorry. Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa.
Okay, banger.
Along with Do I Want to Know by Arctic Monkeys.
Okay,
Banger.
Smells
banger.
Like Teen Spirit.
Banger.
Nirvana.
Banger.
Riptide, Vance Joy.
Banger.
Don't Stop Believing.
Banger.
I hate that song, but it's a banger.
Africa by Toto.
Fucking
Banger.
banger.
Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
The best
Banger.
song of all time, yes.
Ride by 21 Pilots.
Uh,
You guys are not gonna
Dude, if
wait,
anyone's here-
wait. Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
Bro, at the time,
Fonz, you're gonna like this one.
2013, at the time, that album was good. Like, Radioactive was
Wait,
so
are you
good of its
trying-
time.
He's justifying Imagine
That,
Dragons?
that was a song of its time. Later on,
No. Pancho canceled.
bro, that song was fire in
Y'all heard it here.
2013.
Pancho supports Imagine Dragons.
Bro, you know they're a Mormon band?
Really?
A Mormon rock band?
If you like Imagine Dragons, you're on par with racism.
No, they're Mormon.
It's
What
one is
are
the
you
step
talking
right
about?
before.
it's.
Wait, you were Mormon. You didn't know that? Imagine
bro,
Dragons is
me
like-
Imagine
you block-
Dragons.
you block
I
it
blocked
out.
them out. I blocked them out completely.
Creed
try to
is-
block it out.
Creed is a Christian rock band.
I know that.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that.
And Imagine Dragons is a Mormon
Wow.
rock band.
I didn't know that. That's
Well,
crazy.
I can tell.
No, like
Well,
it's
good
it's
for
a-
them.
It's a song of its time.
Good
Now-
for you.
Okay, I haven't been open about. It's like being in the closet.
No, dude, this is
It's an
Bunch's coming out.
intervention.
This is Bunch's coming out story.
Their first album was good.
Dude, the title of the
That
episode is
album was
Pancho Supports Imagine Dragons.
That album was
We found it. We found the title.
Bro, I used to bike when I was a senior in high school,
Oh.
and I used to listen to the album like when I would bike for like 2 hours. That album is good, dude.
And now that you started doing
But
Peloton. You're gonna start
Peloton.
in 2013,
Pinche peloton,
that's
right?
what I'm saying. That song was a song of its time.
Next song. I
That
don't want to hear it
song,
no
if you
more.
come out in
Alright, we're done with
2021.
Radioactive. In the End by Linkin Park.
Banger,
Okay, banger.
fucking banger.
Fucking-
Dude, when I was a little kid,
Optimus Prime, the theme song.
dude, in the end, I remember telling my parents like, "Oh, can you play the song with the whales floating?"
What?
Right? And my parents like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Right? But if you watch the in the end music video, in the back there's whales fucking floating like around like a castle,
Yeah.
and there's like lightning and shit.
Yeah.
And so as a little kid, all I remember was like floating whales, like floating whale song.
That's how it happened to me with Clint Eastwood by
with the
no,
cartoons.
I'm sorry,
Bro,
Feel Good Inc.
What? Clint Eastwood used to scare me. That song used to scare me when I was a kid.
Can you believe that Clint Eastwood is directing and acting in another movie and he's
That man
91
would
years
not
old?
die.
He's 91 years old.
He will not die.
Hey, bro, he spoke to a chair in the 2012 Republican National Convention, bro. That guy is.
He
something
spoke
else.
to a chair.
Yeah, he was like he was speaking to Obama, like shaming him, but he was talking to a chair, and it looks like someone with Alzheimer's talking.
He's
like
holding
it did not
on,
go
bro.
the way he meant it to
The
be.
day Clint Eastwood dies is the day I die.
Bro, that
Dude,
guy has
he's-
been making movies since like the 40s or 50s.
Yeah, I know. I've seen
Dirty
him.
Harry came out like I don't
The
know.
Good,
when.
the Bad, and the Ugly, bro.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Young, Dumb, and Broke by Khalid.
I just noticed that Clint Eastwood.
I mean, that one's an okay song.
Gorillas have a song named Clint Eastwood,
Yeah.
and they have a song called Dirty Harry,
Yeah.
which is
Oh, that's
a movie.
Down,
by
down,
Clint
down,
Eastwood.
Revelation.
Yeah. I love that song.
Circles by Post Malone.
That one was,
Which one's that one?
when that one came out, it was like the dun, dun,
it's
dun,
this one.
dun,
Oh, that
dun,
song's really
dun,
good.
dun.
That's the one that comes out in Spider-Man.
No, that's Sunflower.
Okay, but I know which one you're talking
It's
about.
this one.
Yeah, that song's good.
No, it's a good song.
It's not coming out.
What's next?
People change.
Stressed Out.
Now we're stressed out.
Yeah, by 21
I
Pilots.
fucking hate that song.
Cake
that
by,
song is so
Cake
overplayed.
by the Ocean by Dance.
No,
I don't
you know
know
that
that
song's
one.
about ass,
I bet.
like looking at ass. That's cake by the ocean. Yeah, looking at ass.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That song's the
Banger.
best song of all
The
time.
Scientist.
Yes,
Oh,
one of the best songs of all time.
Demons by
Wait,
Imagine
you're
Dragons.
you're on the Coldplay sucks train?
No, I like Coldplay.
No, I said
Oh,
banger.
okay, because you know, like that's the thing with Gen Z.
They don't like Coldplay?
That Coldplay, you know how like with us we think that the Beatles is ass, like whatever.
I don't think they're ass, but I don't think
Like they're
like
over,
the Beatles.
like they're overrated.
A little
That's what people are. Right. That, now Gen Z is like that with the Beatles, but they're like that with Coldplay.
That Coldplay doesn't deserve that.
Coldplay is really good. Anyways, okay, so
What's
who
next?
else?
Demons by
I'm
Imagine
surprised. Like,
Dragons.
what about
Oh.
Clocks by Coldplay?
Maybe it comes out later.
Keep going. Keep going.
Counting Stars by One Republic.
Oh, which one's that one?
We'll be counting stars.
Oh, I mean, it's because that's like,
Dude, like,
that's
I
like a
know-
song you play at restaurants.
Dude, I know, like,
so
yeah.
like
Macy's has a grip on that song. Like Macy's was playing the most streams.
every so I feel like Train only makes their money off
From
of
Macy's.
restaurants and stores,
retail
bro.
stores.
Because no one in the world is like fucking play that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, I know.
Like put on Train.
Well, this is One Republic.
No, but like
Oh, but
One
Train,
Republic
yeah, yeah,
is
Train.
one of those bands.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. Sunflower by Post Malone.
Okay, that
I'm
sounds
Yours, Jason Mraz.
That's one of those songs
Dude,
too. It's a one-hit
Jason
wonder.
Mraz had motherfuckers wearing fedoras. he had a grip on the fashion industry. Like
That guy was
Jason Mraz was like, fuck it, put a fedora
That
on.
guy was like my lady before everyone else did.
And I know everyone had a fedora phase, bro. Gus had a fedora
I
phase.
had a
I
fedora
think
phase.
I did it.
I had a fedora phase.
Mood by 24K Golden. I think that's the one.
Why you
TikTok
always in a mood?
Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
that
dude,
one.
I hate that
I,
song.
I thought that was a white
Bro,
guy
they've
saying
been,
that
they've
song.
been playing that song like nonstop for 5 years.
Yeah, well, Watermelon Sugar. Harry
That
Styles is
song's
on there.
good. Not gonna lie, that song's good.
Heathens,
Watermelon
21
Sugar,
Pilots.
Oh, heathens. Dude,
I fucking
if
hate
Ed was
21
here,
Pilots,
if Ed
bro.
was here, he'd be defending 21 Pilots with his life. He'd be like,
Ed is 21 Pilots.
Bro, whenever the thing about 21 Pilots, I first listened to this when I was a senior in high school, which is a car radio, car stereo.
Yeah.
And now I just stay in silence.
Oh,
Have you seen that?
Humble, Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah,
is
that
on
song's
this.
fire.
we need another Kendrick album ASAP.
Bro,
like
it's
ASAP.
been 4.5 years. That his last album came out before my son was born, who's almost 4.
We need another fucking
Dude,
Kendrick album.
there's another Imagine Dragons song here.
You know the album came out when he was conceived?
Noah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, Thunder by Imagine Dragons is on this.
There's no
Thunder.
way, dude.
It's
Someone's
because it's white people.
EXO Tour Life.
Not like a
Uzi Vert.
oh, that's a
EXO
best
Tour
song.
Life. Oh!
I don't really care. You,
Dude, EXO Tour Life. I was a senior in 2016, and when that song came out, I have never been the same.
that
I
song
will
came-
never
that-
live that same high, and I will
That
never.
song came out like late 2017,
No, it came out 2016.
early like the mid 2017.
Look it up. Look it up. 2016. I swear to God,
That wasn't a 2016 song.
it's a 2016 song, bro. I swear to God.
2017, February 26th.
What?
Damn, Fonzie.
I know what I'm telling you.
You stay making up.
I know what I'm
My
telling you.
perception of time must be fucked.
Because the thing is,
hey,
Lil Uzi didn't hit until 2016. He was in the XXL class, and one of the only songs was like
Money
P's
Longer.
and Q's and all.
Money
yeah.
Longer.
Hey, the first Bad Bunny song comes out, Dakiti.
Dude, the Kitty's so good.
Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
Like I don't have no problem. Like all the songs,
Those are
mostly
good,
all
yeah.
the songs on the 1 billion.
Stitches by Shawn Mendes. I know you fuck with that bunch
I
of.
mean, yeah, he's really good. Not gonna lie, like he's really
you
good.
said it as like an insult, and I was like, yeah.
He's like Olivia Rodrigo. Where at first I like was
Olivia
like,
Rodrigo.
I like
She goes to Martin. She's a junior.
Olivia
like
Rodrigo.
on purpose. I'm like nah. They're,
when
like,
you call
they're
attendance.
over. I'm like they're over. But then once you listen to
It's
the
Olivia
songs,
Rodrigo.
like
We have
you're
to say
like
it like
these
that.
guys are. He's really talented.
Ooh, I Don't Give a Fuck by Dua Lipa.
Which one's that one?
I don't know, but it's on here.
It's Dua Lipa. She's good.
Cheerleader by OMI.
Oh,
Dude, I hate that.
that
It's-
song reminds me of Vine.
It's white people, bro.
Another Imagine Dragons song.
How?
Believer.
Who the fuck is putting all these Imagine Dragons songs
You
on
know
this
we're
list?
a majority white country,
Hey,
right?
Despacito.
That song's really good.
Goosebumps, Travis Scott.
That
Banger.
song's a fucking banger.
One Dance by Drake.
Dude, fucking banger.
God's Plan.
Banger.
One Dance is good, but I don't fuck with it. But it's really
Memories
I
by Maroon 5. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, I feel like Maroon 5 is also one
Oh,
of those.
Billie Eilish, Bad Guy.
I feel like Maroon
Old
5.
Town Road is at 120 on this list.
That one hit really hard. Like, that one really
that one
fucking
hit
hit.
hard.
Cheap Thrills by Sia.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
I mean, it's because the
New-
thing
New
about
Rules by Dua Lipa?
the thing about
Banger.
cheap
good Dua
thrills
Lipa
is
songs
because
in here.
girls they know that they don't have money on the way to the club, so that's like the song to listen to on the way.
what about Rockstar by
They only have like $8 in the. So like,
They're like,
I love
who
cheap
are we
thrills.
going to get to buy us drinks tonight? Like,
Cheap thrills, yeah. So that's a song of
it's a
its time,
blanket
too.
statement.
fucking. Oh, that reminds me. I want to tell a story because we're about 4 minutes away from the hour. But this, speaking of like cheap thrills and like I don't have that much money. I saw this TikTok of a girl telling a story.
Yeah.
She was at a bar, and she was out of her money. Like she ran out of money already. She spent it all. So she tells her friends like, "Fuck, like I'm out of money. Like I want to keep drinking though. Like I think I'm gonna go hit on that guy over there so he can buy me a drink." And so then she's
A
like,
lot of girls do that.
so then she starts talking to her friends like, "Oh, what do I say? What do I say? Like whatever." And so she came up with, this is the line that she's gonna tell him. "Hey, it looks like you want to buy me a drink." This was her opener,
I don't blame her.
bro. So she goes up to the guy and she says, "Hey, so it looks like you want to buy me a drink." And the guy was like, "No, I don't actually."
If I was gonna say if a girl did that to me, I know what their intentions are. I'm like, nah.
Dude,
No.
he straight up denied her, and she was like, and she like went back like, like she was like, "Oh my god, I got denied." Like she was like really butthurt about it. Like it really fucked with her ego. And
Did you see this?
it was on TikTok.
Okay.
It really fucked with her ego
Was
that
it
she
a
got
skit
rejected.
or like a real
No, it was a
story?
real thing. It was a real story time. It really fucked with her ego that she got rejected by this guy.
Wow.
And everyone in the comments was flaming her like, "Well, no fucking shit. You're just using guys for wallets." Like,
Yeah.
good for you. Like, good. I'm glad you got rejected,
It's because there's
dude.
simps in this world.
Yeah, I mean, there's guys that are gonna be like, "Yeah." I'll
Did
buy
we
you.
tell the story how some minors try to get us to buy them drinks? Did we tell that story already?
You told me.
I don't know if
But
you
you
told the
didn't-
podcast.
you didn't say it on the
Try-
podcast.
Try telling it, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the story. We were in SPI, right? We were out at Louis' backyard, and right as we walked into the bar, there was a guy getting arrested because he was buying some underage people drinks, right? But
Yeah.
you can get into Louis' backyard being underage. You just put an X on your hand, right?
Yeah.
So we were there, and most underage people, they just wash it off, right? So we were there, and
But you still need a bracelet.
oh, you still need a bracelet?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but basically these two girls kept going up to all of us, but I didn't see them. So they went up to Gus first. And what did they tell you, Gus? They got upset at you, right? Or they got upset at Rob, or they got offended. They walked up to Gus and they were like, "Oh, like, can you buy us a drink?" What the fuck did they say, Gus? And then one girl was like, "What did you tell my friend?"
Yeah. No, they go up to Orly first.
Yeah, our friend Orly.
And then Orly says like, nah. And then I see what they're doing. And then they go up to Rob and then Rob says no too, or like Rob tells him like, hey, like would you like Rob's telling us something, or like no, Orly's talking to Rob, and then they go up to Rob and they're like, hey, like what are you saying? And I was like, oh no, I was just saying he was just telling me that how you tried to ask him for drinks and he said no, and she's like, oh yeah, well, do you want to buy me drinks? And Rob's like, no, I'm like, no, of course not. And I was hearing all this shit go down,
yeah,
and I'm like, dude, okay, these girls are minors or whatever, and then I see them go to you. They go to you, and it's me, Rob, and Orly watching this, and then we see Fonz, and he's all happy because he's all dancing and shit, and we're all like, no.
I just see in the background, I see hands like,
would you have bought them drinks?
Oh, here's the thing.
What they ask you?
They go, hey, can you buy us a shot? And I go, why? And I saw you guys waving me down.
We're like, no, don't, no.
And I was like, why? Because you're underage and you can't buy them. And they're like, yeah, but we'll drink it in the restroom. And I was like, no, I can't.
I gave y'all like the TABC lesson, like
and
you told me, right?
No, and then they were like, well, why not? And I go, and I'm such a mamon. I was like, no, because I'm underage too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he goes, no, but the way he says like, no, because I'm underage too. And then he goes back to dancing.
And they're like, dude, fuck you,
dude. Fuck those girls, man.
They tried everybody.
But that's what they do. Girls from Monterrey or Mexico that are legal in Mexico because they can drink at 18 over there, and they've been drinking since 16 over there.
Yeah.
They come over here and they get these fucking guys to buy them drinks and shit, like because they're not 21 yet. They're 18, 19,
and they know
20.
everyone has a weak spot for fresas.
Exactly. So they tried it, but
exploit that.
But we were strong.
Dude, we held strong.
You're a strong man.
We were strong, and and they are my weakness.
I think they're
fresas for Mexico are my weakness.
Bro, I was like, I'm not gonna go to jail for fucking buying you a fucking blue Hawaiian. Like,
yeah, no,
fuck no.
You did very good.
All of us did good.
Yeah,
I pity the guy who didn't.
Yeah, poor guy, dude.
I don't know what that guy was thinking.
Do you think so someone ended up buying them drinks?
Well, someone bought somebody drinks, and
right
they
as
got
we walked
arrested.
in, yeah. And he was like, the cops were like, fuck, and they told him you can leave, and he caused the scene.
Yeah, he made a scene, and then boom, he got arrested.
Miguel with the comment before we leave, fresas are my weakness too.
Yep. I don't know what it is about them, man, but it could be their perfume, it could be their annoying voice, but
O sea, como
if a fresa gets mad at me, I get scared. And when I get scared, I get horny.
That's that fight or flight.
It's my fight or flight. I get confused.
I think
no, because
it's okay to get horny.
No, because there's an actual correlation between fear and sex. And
I thought there was. I thought it's because like there's so much blood flow, you get a boner. You got a fear boner?
No,
is that
no. But
I used to get random boners.
But there's a reason why
I was a teenager.
There's a reason why there's a
it's adrenaline.
Not a stigma, but like a stereotype or a correlation with wanting to take a girl out to the movies and see a scary movie.
I think that's because she gets scared and you act like you're not.
Fear,
but like fuck that, I still get scared.
There's fear involved, you know.
I mean,
you know
there's always fear in like first dates.
That's a little
there's always
male manipulator. Like there's fear involved, baby.
It's the implication.
I even think like even like any date. I think if they're not cuffed yet, I think like you're scared no matter what.
If you're gonna take a girl on a date to go see a movie, what genre of movie would you take her to see?
This guy took someone to see Uncut Gems.
What is that, like a drama thriller type beat?
I don't know, but I was more interested in the movie than anything. Like,
yeah, I know. And then you left.
With Julia Fox.
No, and then you left and went home, and your date went out.
Hey, that's how the game's played sometimes.
I mean, no hard feelings, right? Yeah, fuck. I mean, I don't know.
What I'm saying is he should have gone out too.
I have a friend who's about to be on a first date right now.
Look, for the next episode, I'm going to research this topic about fear in movies and sex. And what?
No, I meant like my friend right now is about to be on a first date with two friends of mine are about to be on a date with each other.
Oh yeah.
It's about to go on right now at night.
That's today?
That's about to happen.
Let's go crash it
at Barnito.
Let's just show up.
No, I'm gonna start calling the group chat, like video calls.
Group chat with her.
Yeah. It's because when when Instagram gives you a video chat, like
you can't deny it.
You can't deny it.
You can't get out of it. It fucking pisses me off. Anyway, for the next episode, I'm gonna research about fear and sex and why we take girls out to see.
And why Pancho loves Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, but that's it for us.
Thank you all. We'll see you all next week. We love you.
We
Want to
appreciate
kiss you.
Come pick up your fucking shirts.
Pick up your shirts. We do
Miguel,
drop-offs.
Miguel, I gave Fifi your shirt, so he has it with him. Whenever he sees you, he'll give it to you.
I need a shirt for myself.
We also got to ship out the one.
Shout out
for
Orly
Brenda.
for wearing it at the gym.
Yeah.
Dude, Orly wore it at the gym. I took a picture of him.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you.